Once upon a time, in a fluffy cloud kingdom far, far above the world, lived a little kitten. This kitten wasn't just any ordinary kitten. She had a halo above her head and tiny, fluttering wings, for she was an angel kitten named Whiskers. Whiskers enjoyed playing and flying around, but most of all, she liked her phone. Her phone was her key to the world, full of likes, hearts, and all of her kitty friends. On this bright and shiny day, Whiskers was floating on her cloud, giddy scrolling through her social media feed. Suddenly, an ominous warning flashed upon her screen. Beep, beep, beep. It was the low battery alert, flashing urgent. Whiskers' heart was racing like a drum. Oh no, my phone is dying. The sound of electric zaps filled the air as Whiskers looked at her phone in shock. Her kitty eyes grew as wide as saucers. The biggest gasp escaped her mouth, just when she thought her day was ruined. Magically, her phone electrified with a burst of likes and hearts. As if by some miracle, the battery warning disappeared, replaced by an endless stream of notifications. Whiskers' shock turned into pure joy. The clouds shone brighter, and happy tunes filled the air. Pop, pop, pop. Small hearts and likes blew around her screen. She tapped and scrolled about in glee, her angel wings fluttering in excitement. Life was perfect, but life, much like an online feed, has ups and downs. One day, when she was still that happy, something quite unexpected happened. Whiskers got into a little accident, and after it, she had a bandage on her paw and was wheeled around in this little, fluffy wheelchair. But did that dampen her spirits? Anything but. There she lay, all bandaged up and thumb scrolling away on her phone. The background was thick with a light, airy tune, seemingly to say, "You can't keep a good kitten down." No injury stood a chance in the way of Whiskers and her social media haven. Time passed and Whiskers healed bit by bit. Soon, she was up and walking again, though with bandages wrapped around her little angelic body. She walked down the golden cloud stairs with care, eyes glued to the phone. The hearts and likes kept on coming, just like the stars twinkling in the satin sky. She was invincible, or so it seemed. Whiskers soon found herself plopped on a comfy cloud couch from the dazzling heights of likes and comments. She was dizzy because of all that overloading on the social media. Her eyes had funny spirals, and she yawned a tiny, tired yawn. It seemed like the fun finally spun her around and left her a little worn out, but even then, a smile would not leave her adorable face. And then, just when Whiskers thought she'd seen it all, disaster struck out of nowhere. One fateful day, skipping down a street all fluffy white, the phone slipped from her paws and fell into a whirling sinkhole. Time seemed to hover in space that moment, while some suspenseful and very dramatic music echoed throughout the cloud kingdom. Whiskers looked like a picture of pure, unbridled shock. "My phone! It's gone!" she wailed, her voice with kitty despair. But little did Whiskers know, her story wasn't over. After a while, she had already accepted her loss and moved on. The ever-resilient angel kitten, bandages now gone, walked down the bustling street of her cloud kingdom once more. Life had kicked off its gloomy tune, reversing back to the cheerful, upbeat tune. Guess what? Whiskers was now sporting a brand new phone in her paw with a sparkle of fresh likes and floating hearts around the screen.